Hey guys, my name's Justin, and I'm not wearing any pants.
And I'm Jeff. But I am?
I shouldn't have to wear pants. In my house.
In my house, on my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
We're coming at you live on an early Sunday morning in beautiful Sweden, where it's definitely not raining.
Summer.
To eat some cookies.
Mm-hmm.
Some Swedish cookies.
Yeah.
Maybe, hopefully. I assume they are.
But we have our drinks of choice for cookies.
Well, this is just my morning drink.
I would literally never drink milk because that is crazy. But we have cookies. And it's also oat milk because I have lactose intolerance. So basically we're gonna do this kind of the same way we do everything.
We literally just went to our grocery store and was like, here's the cookie section. Let's get some.
We got like every other cookie. Okay, I'm gonna reach in first. Like all the way to the bottom. What's this? Götebergs Kex. Guld-Marie. I don't know what this means.
I'm assuming this company, Göteborg, is like from the city of Göteborg.
When we were buying these cookies, some of them we were like, oh, we like this cookie, let's do this. And then for some of them it's like, I've never tried this cookie. So this is one of the ones that I've never tried. I feel like it's gonna be a digestive.
Probably.
Like a little British, yeah, it looks like it, right?
Oh, yeah,
it's
yeah.
kind of like an animal cracker.
I'm kind of.
Oh, it's light. I don't know, we'll see.
This is very light.
Oh, it smells good. It smells a little toasty, sweet.
To me, it smells like a vanilla wafer.
Oh, like a Nilla wafer?
Yeah.
I get that. It also smells like if you've ever been in like Disneyland or Disney World and you're walking down like Main Street and you pass by a bakery, this is the smell they pump out.
It's very specific.
Sweet, baked good, kind of like nondescript. Okay, I want to try it. I think this is just a digestive biscuit.
It kind of reminds me of an animal cracker.
I think this has like a flakier, like a heavy flake kind of crunch compared to animal crackers. They're more like a heavy crumble. This is delicious. I wish it was a little thicker. I'm gonna try it with milk. Now this is garbage with milk. I think with a cup of tea, this would be really nice.
It's good with coffee, actually.
So it would be good with tea.
Yeah.
Oh, these are good.
And who knows what a Guld-Marie is? If you know the history of a Guld-Marie, let us know. That would be great.
Guld-Marie. Oh, I was gonna reach into it, but it's not my turn.
My turn.
Okay, I guess we're going strong with the Göteborgs Kex.
Oh, but this one is Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry flavored.
Flavored?
I think when we were picking this up, we were hoping that this was gonna be like animal crackers.
And it might be. Now you can do a direct compare and contrast. This is science, live.
Oh, these look like animal crackers.
Yeah. And
kinda-
Tom and Jerry are animals.
They kind of remind me of like Teddy Grahams a bit.
I love how they're like, we're not gonna cut them out. You're just gonna get the whole stamp experience.
I mean, it works. And you get more cookie that way.
These are much.
This is an animal cracker. Not really. It's like a mix between an animal cracker and a Teddy Graham.
Ooh, yeah, Teddy Graham.
Honey. Mm-hmm. Because there's no cinnamon.
These are sweeter than the Guld-Marie.
Oh, it says with vanilla flavor. Oh, this is the kind that uses the beaver anus vanilla flavor.
The what?
I'm just kidding. They don't do that anymore. It would be more expensive than vanilla. That's how they used to do imitation vanilla flavor.
With beaver butts?
Mm-hmm.
Is this supposed to be Jerry?
No, that's the dog.
The dog is a character here?
I'm gonna try it with milk, like a child.
I'm gonna try it with coffee, like a sophisticated adult.
Oh, with milk? This slays.
This really just falls apart in the coffee. The Guld-Marie held up the texture.
Because that one has more of a flake, so it's like overlapping layers. This is just crumbly. I love this. Oh
This
my
is
God.
good in coffee.
What is a portion, girl? 7 portions. Oh, they're making you do math.
I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, 25. 175. Huh? Oh yeah, 25 grams. 100 calories.
You're just saying numbers. I don't know what's going on.
What is this? It's another Göteborgs. This one's called Ballerina.
There's other companies in here, right?
I don't know, we'll see. If you've ever been to IKEA and had some of their cookies, they have like sandwich cookies where it's like half vanilla, half chocolate, and the filling is chocolate. And I was like, oh, this is a fun like IKEA thing. And then we moved here and we realized it's a like well-known type of cookie. And this is just one of the brands that does it. But like, it is a half and half cookie with chocolate filling. And it's just a thing here. But yeah, it just smells sweet. It doesn't smell, oh. No, it smells chocolatey from the filling, but I don't think it's actual chocolate. Or like it's like a chocolate icing or something, not like chocolate. But it does have 25% more filling. Oh, this does not need 25% more filling.
There's a lot of filling.
See, that's the problem with people these days. They don't appreciate the actual cookie. They just want the icing and the nastiness.
Like those mega stuff Oreos.
Yeah, Americans.
They call us from
A lot
inside the house.
of people say that Sweden is like the America of like either Europe or Scandinavia or something. No, the America of Europe is, I'm not gonna say. This was a mistake. Why are we doing this in the morning?
Having like a bunch of sugary cookies in the morning.
Oh, I'm gonna need a nap. With milk, it's a lot better.
It's not better with coffee.
Make it sweeter.
It just kind of like puts more focus on the filling because the cookie just kind of falls apart.
No, I don't like these. I will say the chocolatey flavor is there if you like chocolate, but to me it's almost like, why do you have a vanilla side of the cookie? You don't even taste it, you just taste the filling.
Is the filling like hazelnut chocolate?
Oh, it is.
They love their like Nutella flavor here.
Nut cream. It's called nut cream. It comes in a tub for you to like spread it like it's like margarine out of like country crock. Or it comes in little like baggies that you like rip the end off of and you just suck it out of there. It's great.
You suck that nut cream out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on. Ooh, this looks healthy. So if you're not familiar, Wasa makes like what they call crisp bread. That's what they call it here, knäckebröd. I think in the US especially, they're seen as like a healthy alternative to bread. But really, it's just a way to get a crispy bread instead of having to toast bread. So it's good for lazy people like me. This is like a chocolate chip cookie, but they call it a whole grain biscuit. I'm assuming biscuit, they mean cookie.
Biscuit in the English sense.
In the British sense. Because English is also what we speak in the United States.
Oops.
Ew, what if I'm old and I just like this one instead? If I say, oh, it's not too sweet, end me. Like, it means it's my time to go. This looks like a Nature's Valley bar.
Yeah.
This smells like a Nature Valley bar.
It really does.
Okay. I have the crumble of a Nature's Valley bar. Oh, I like it. It's not too sweet. If I say, oh, it's not too sweet, end me. Like, that means it's my time to go. As a child, I would have hated this. You can barely taste the chocolate, but it's like very roasty, toasty. It still has some sweetness, and I love the crumble. But maybe I'm more about the texture because I'm relating it to Nature Valley bars.
It is good. I like the combination of oats and
This is not good to dip. This is not good to dip.
No?
This is not good to dip.
No. It just makes all the oats go loose. So I feel like I'm just eating like,
Oatmeal.
yeah.
It doesn't give me cookie, but it does have a good crunch. If it seems like we're rushing this, it's because we are. Just kidding. Oh no! I forgot about this. So Marabou is a chocolate brand from, where is it from?
I think you're in Sweden.
But then I guess they branched into cookies. So they have one that's called Home Style Oreo Cream. There is an instruction that says to microwave it for 10 seconds. We don't have a microwave, so I'm not gonna be doing that.
Nope. I think we're going from one extreme to the other. It's like healthy, digestive, full of fiber biscuit.
Do you want to just split one?
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't smell chocolate. It smells like Oreo. It smells like cocoa. I wish they used like the black cocoa that Oreo uses.
Oh, because just the cream is Oreo branded.
Oh.
Whoop. Whoop.
It's very sweet.
Yeah.
This is not good.
I would much rather have an Oreo.
Yeah. I'm telling you, the black cocoa adds enough bitterness that makes it enjoyable.
I mean, anything from this company is just like sickeningly sweet to me.
People talk Hershey's all the time, but this chocolate, less chocolatey, more milky and sweeter
Yeah.
than Hershey's.
Like everyone's always like, oh, American chocolate, so nasty, sweet. I'm like, have you tried Marabou? Because it's disgusting.
There's a lot of bad European chocolate as well.
Milka, also nasty sweet.
But Milka's good. Not my favorite. Like the cream didn't even really taste like much besides sugar, which I know that's what the Oreo filling is.
But if you're gonna advertise the Oreo cream as like a selling point,
Like make it like taste more like Oreo. I like it does, but I think what's missing is the bitterness.
and there wasn't enough cream.
I would say for me the issue was the texture of the cream.
Oh,
If
yeah?
it was a bit more firm,
Oh.
it would have, I think, like lasted longer. But because it was like so soft, it kind of just went away as you were
Yeah.
chewing instead of like sticking around, which with Oreo cookies, it sticks around a little bit because the cream is so firm. Why didn't they just put like a little of the Oreo cream? Oh, and then this is the fruit version of Ballerina.
Oh, so it's not called Ballerina, it's called something else.
Yeah, it's called Singoalla. This is another cookie that is like a sandwich cookie that I thought IKEA just made. I had no idea. Because it's the same too. It has like a cream filling and then a little dot of jam.
This one comes in like a lot of different fruit
Yes.
flavors, kinds. These
And we've
things.
had like blueberry and blackberry, but I don't think we've had the original yet.
Is that
And it's
raspberry?
Hallon, yeah. Hallon is raspberry if you're not culturally aware like we are.
Hallon.
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 Okay. Oh. Oh. I forgot how sticky the jam is.
That's the best part though.
The best part, but also I hate it.
Because it like sticks to your teeth.
With this one, like the raspberry flavor is very forward. That's the other thing too. This is like for children, right? I love that children are learning about raspberry here, like actual raspberry, not blue raspberry. Because to me, raspberry is like a very adult flavor in the US.
Strangely, yeah.
But then here it's just like, it's another flavor. Raspberry has kind of a complex flavor. Like, yes, it's sweet, yes, it's berry, but it also has a bit of floralness behind it.
the jam is not a big part of the cookie physically, but flavor-wise, it's like
It's huge.
tons of flavor in that.
If they add 25% more of that filling, I would not like it.
Right, it would be too much.
I love this cookie because this is the closest thing to a shortbread that I've had. Like it's crumbly, more than crispy, and it's very like buttery.
Way more sweet though, right? Or is it just the cream that I'm feeling?
Cream.
But these are very good. I just can't have many of them because it's so sweet. And I'm
I
an
just
old
don't want a
person.
lot of them because I don't like eating the jam.
No, I love that jam. I don't know why, but it's like, it's stuck into my mouth now.
All right. So the last thing is not actually something that I would qualify as a cookie. So Gifflar is like their ready-made solution to like canelbula or like cinnamon buns here.
Yeah.
I actually knew someone who like wouldn't eat anything, like they wouldn't eat breakfast or lunch, but then they would like pull out one of these bags, finish it off, and be like, okay, I'm good till dinner. I'm like,
What?
yeah.
I think you're missing some nutrition there.
Yeah, and then that person would get that nutrition from McDonald's, so.
Oh.
I love these. Honestly, it's kind of the texture of a Hawaiian king bun, but not as like flavorful, but then the flavor comes from like the cinnamon cream. This is the closest flavoring of cinnamon to an American cinnamon roll.
Yeah, yeah.
There's no cardamom in here, or if there is, it's very subtle. It's very just cinnamon forward.
Oh, in our Christmas video, we ate the saffron bun version of this. Also delicious.
It's good, but it's...
It's good, but it's also 10 a.m.
How much is in here? It says...
I do have to say, I hate that they make you do math for nutrition facts here. Like, just tell me how many things, not like how many
Well,
grams.
I think because they assume you're not stupid, because it's 300 grams in this bag. So then you eat a third of the bag.
But how many is a third of the bag? You have to still like count the total out?
I think they also are like, people here don't calorie count because they're not...
Calorie counting is never where it's at, kids. Calorie counting means you have an ED.
Basically, you should just be exercising regularly and being like aware of what you're eating.
Yeah.
So that would be good for me to start. Do we have anything else? Nope, that's it. Oh, wait. So we were at the Asian store.
Oh god.
And we saw they had Oreo Cakesters.
Blackpink in my area?
It's more likely than you think. It looks like it's like an Oreo Cakester covered in chocolate, but then there's marshmallow inside of it.
Oreo Cakesters. Do they make those anymore?
No. I remember eating my last pack of Oreo Cakesters. because like they had already been discontinued and I saw them at like some novelty store and I was like, and then I ate it and then I cried.
Aw.
This looks like a whoopie pie, or not a whoopie pie, a moon pie. Oh yeah, isn't a moon pie marshmallow as well? Oh, I love, this is that smell of like that fake chocolate coating that's not, it's like a Swiss roll.
Yeah, like a little Debbie
Swiss roll.
Swiss roll. Swiss cake roll.
I just call them Swiss rolls though. We call them Swiss cake rolls.
I keep smelling
Leave it in the comments. Do you actually call it a Swiss cake roll or do you call it a Swiss roll? Or are you normal? You never talk about this stuff. Okay, I just want to eat it. Well, cake is dry, but it's nice because it's thin. Chocolate coating is what it is. I like the resistance. There's a little bit of pull you get back from the marshmallow. Marshmallow bites back. How is this less sweet than half of these cookies?
Yeah, an Oreo
like
branded thing.
Oreo branded, covered in chocolate, less sweet. It's actually really good.
This is really nice.
I do wish the marshmallow was more Oreo cream flavored.
Yeah, I will say I don't get a lot of marshmallow flavor, but I get the
Texture.
bounciness, which is an interesting combination with a cake.
Almost like a snowball. This is like a snowball if it's slayed. Oh my god, okay. I can't finish this though.
Well,
Because
there's
we
so
have
many.
one thing left. It's not even a cookie at all. It's cheese balls with sour pear flavor.
What?
Wait, sour pear slushy flavor?
Sour pear slush.
Yeah, why? Summer's newest attraction. Will you try it?
It's like, do you dare?
I just wanna like breathe it in. Like a visceral reaction.
This is continuing the narrative that we started about Sweden being the USA of this area. Because like, what is this? This is the kind of thing
This
I
doesn't
would
even
be
look
like,
good.
only the USA would make something this nasty for everyone to try and gawk
Do you like
at.
how I'm not even dignifying it with a plate?
It smells sweet and
People
sour.
talk about storströmming, which is like a fermented fish that like makes people throw up. This is making me want to throw up. Oh yeah, stop. Okay, let's just eat it.
Okay.
Wait a second. Hold on.
So the smell is only of the sour pear slush, but
Hold on.
the flavor is very cheddar.
It's very cheddar. You get sourness and a little bit of fruitiness. It's like a charcuterie board.
Honestly, I've never tried fresh durian, but I feel like the combination of like the cheesy with the fruity kind of feels what I would think of a durian. I've had durian cake, that's it.
And it's delicious. This is great. You just can't smell it. Oh my god, I'm excited.
Just
Yay.
like durian. What is actually durian? They're like, how do we market this to the Swedish people?
Swedish people. That's what you were trying not to say that.
Yeah, and it still came out a little bit. They're like, oh, let's call it a sour pear slush, because that's
Normal. Here in Sweden, we like to do things normal and good.
You want to talk about the Swedish people?
The Swedish people. I was like, oh, this can't be that bad. Open the bag. This is gonna be that bad. Try it. This is amazing. It tasted very good to me.
it was an interesting flavor and not in a gross way.
No. Wow, cool. Okay, so
Time for some slays and flops, y'all, at 10:30 a.m.
the first thing we had was the Guld-Marie Instant Slay.
Slay.
This was delicious.
Yep.
And I would actually get these again. Like these would be nice to have, just to have like, if you want like a little something sweet. Oh my god.
But not too sweet.
These are cute. I like that they're like animal crackers.
I just think this is a better version of that,
Yeah.
to me.
I mean, that's why that's gold standard Marie.
And that's...
Tom and Jerry.
Why is it Tom and Jerry? Have we talked about that?
They're like, we bought the rights a while ago and we're gonna use it. I'll say a partial slay though, because it's good.
Yeah, it's not a flop.
Flop.
Yeah.
I love how this has become Justin giving his opinion and Jeff agreeing.
This video, we've been very in sync, which is a little weird.
I think for most people this would be an absolute flop, but for me this is a slay. Like I love it. It feels like those biscuits you give to the deer in Nara. You're eating pet food, and that's what I like about it.
You're getting some enrichment in your enclosure. I'm gonna say flop just for the drama of saying flop.
I miss Nature's Valley. I
don't-
wish these were like harder. Like I want that texture. I think for me these are a flop. I don't particularly care for them. They're just very sweet.
Partial slay because it's really sweet, but that sticky jam, Very good.
That's gross. I don't know how, but you made it gross. Oh, these. This is a flop.
Yeah, flop.
Gifflar, slay.
Slay. Also not a cookie.
Oh, right. But, you know, that doesn't matter. We're very open-minded here. It can be whatever it identifies as.
Oh, we're including this one?
Yeah.
This is not Swedish.
This is not Swedish. It's not a cookie. But it's one of the best things we had all day. I feel sick after
Blinks
taking that.
win again.
I don't want to open the bag.
No. The smell is a flop.
Oh, absolute flop.
The taste is a slay.
It's floptina, but the taste is slayana. Is that what it is?
Slayana, what are you doing here?
Okay, so if we're gonna talk about favorites, this is absolutely my favorite. If we're talking about actual cookies, because otherwise I think it would be Gifflar. And then my least favorite was these, because these are disgusting. Also, do you guys notice how like every cookie comes in a roll? So you have to figure out how to store it yourself.
Don't get me started. Nothing here is in a packaging that is meant to be sealed again. Once you open it up, good luck.
I think that's why like food storage is so important in Europe compared to the US. Like I was like, what's the point of a cookie jar? This is the point of a cookie jar.
Yeah, nothing is meant to be sealed once you've opened it, and it's driving me insane.
But let's get back to your favorite and least favorite.
I'm gonna have to be boring and agree with your choices. I do love this, but it's not my favorite compared to the simple pleasure of a Guld-Marie.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I'm done filming. Oh, that's painful.
But if we're being real,
Oh, if we're being real, slay.
I'm like starting to sweat. I can't tell if it's because it's hot or because I'm having so
It's not hot.
much sugar or something.
It's because of sugar.
I'm having the
Okay,
sugar sweat.
let's wrap it up.
Okay, but let us know, are there any iconic Swedish cookies we did not include? There's definitely more. That's gonna do it for this video. Like and subscribe to catch what we do next. Until next time, thank you so much for watching.
Okay, bye.
Slayana, what are you doing here?